Alright guys, here's the spell card challenge. Um, so we're both using the 40 spell card deck. He goes first. He's going to play 2 Fragments of Greed and then activate Pot of Duality and pick Dark Snake Syndrome. And then he's going to shuffle the rest of the cards back and then activate it and activate Denketo, the Cure Master, but he's also going to activate Wave Motion Cannon and I draw. So I'm going to Pot of Duality and get I'm like, yes, I wanted to get my my spell shattering arrow, because it will blow up all of his continuous spell cards right now. So I'm going to activate Dark Room and then activate it. So he tries to burn me for the Dark Snake, but I say it's on his standby phase it happens. For the spell shattering, I thought it was only 500, like it just blows up everything and then 500 damage, but I didn't read that's for each spell card destroyed, so I was like, okay, so I didn't know, but that's pretty cool. So that just makes it even a better card. So then I'm gonna play my burn spell cards and just burn him with my Dark Room of Nightmare also. Then I'm going to activate my Fragment of Greed and then end my turn. So it's his turn now. He's going to play Tremendous Fire. And then it's my turn. I got 1 counter on my Fragment of Greed. And then I'm going to play Denketo, the Cure Master. And he's just going to draw and pass. So I got 2 counters on the Greed now. So I'm going to offer it off to draw 2. And then increase my life points some more. And then play Tremendous Fire. So he's almost out of life points. He's at 1800. So he's going to activate a Wave Motion Cannon, and then I'm going to I draw to Ukazi, so I'm going to use my Wave Motion Cannon and then activate Ukazi for game. So that's game 1. He wanted a rematch, so I said, alright, sure. So we got a rematch. It's a pretty long duel. The rematch is 25 minutes long. I had to speed it up. So rematch coming up. Okay, here's the rematch after I won game 1. So this duel is 25 minutes long, but don't worry, I sped it up pretty fast. So I'm going to Pot of Duality and not get too many options. I just got Danketo and 2 Poison the Old Man, so I picked Poison the Old Man. I'm going to Gold Sark into Spell Shadowing Arrow, just in case, he has a lot of continuous stuff. I can blow them all up, so that's good. So he's gonna Pot of Duality into his spell. That's pretty much the MVP card in this spell card mirror match. Basically, whoever draws the most spell shattering arrows is gonna win, because you just blow up your opponent's continuous spell cards. So you both have to max out on 3 copies of that. It's pretty much a staple for this spell challenge. So he's going to activate his spell shattering arrow, but I'm going to chain emergency provisions, so at least I gain life points out of it. He's gaining a lot of life points with his spell absorption, but I'm going to blow it up with my arrow. Then I'm going to just use Goblin Thief for whatever reason. I probably should have just held on to it, because now I drew into Dark Room of Nightmare. So I'm going to activate Denketo, the Cure Master, but he's gonna chain his spell shattering arrow, so it blows up. So I take damage for both of them. He's gonna Cup of Ace, random tech. I think he only plays 1 Cup of Ace, but he flipped it and he got it heads, so that's cool. He got a draw 2, basically Pot of Greed. But if you get a tails, it's basically a -3, because you play the card and then your opponent draws 2. So it's a risky card, but if you get it, you get it. So he's playing a bunch of continuous stuff, and I got a Wave Motion Cannon out. I need to get another Spell Shattering Arrow, because he's going to be playing more continuous stuff. So that's what I'm hoping on. I'm hoping to draw into one, which I get, but it's not for a few turns, I don't think. He's gonna activate a wave motion cannon, and I'm just gonna pass. I got all these spells in my hand, but I don't want to play him because he's got his spell absorption card where he'll gain life points every time I play them. He's gonna activate a spell shattering arrow and chain strike. So I'm gonna take a little damage. Cause I take take damage. He also has dark room on the field, and then he's going to activate another wave motion cannon, and he's got poison and he played poison of the old man. So now I really need to draw into spell shattering arrow, or else I'm probably gonna like lose. So I'm gonna set all my card back row and emergency provisions just in case, because I'm gonna take a lot of damage right away from the wave motions. So I'm gonna have to launch them all off eventually. So I'm gonna activate poison, and then chain emergency provision and blow them all up basically, and gain 4,000 plus the poison 1,200. So, and then I activate the fragment of greed, but he's also drawing all the time, or he's also gaining life points all the time from his spell absorption, which is pretty annoying. So I'm gonna activate my shooting arrow, but he's going to chain emergency provision, so he gains life points. So now he's up to 19,000. So I'm like, okay, here I am at 10,000. Now he's at 20,000 life points. So how am I supposed to burn him out now? Eventually I do burn him out, but it takes some work. We pretty much almost deck out. Well, I'll just say that, yeah, we almost deck out. I think we have like a couple of cards left in our deck. So he's going to activate all of his. He's going to activate Dark Snake and Dark Room, I think, and I activate my shooting arrow just to blow them all up, because he had 4 continuous cards. So he's going to Pot of Duality and get Dark Snake, and then he's going to play it, Dark Snake Syndrome. So then, yeah, we'll both start losing life points on his standby phase. So I'm going to Pot of Duality and get Dark Room Nightmare, play it, and then I'm going to start playing some burn cards because I got Dark Room. So I'm going to play Final Flame, Tremendous Fire, I'm going to play Goblin Thief, I'm going to play just a bunch of spell cards, just get him out of the way, because he might draw into another spell absorption, so I just want to play a bunch of spells to get him out of the way. So we're gonna start taking damage from the Dark Snake right now, and I drew into another Dark Room, which it's pretty good. Just help all my burn cards, just make them burn even more. And he used all 3 of his spell shattering arrow, so he can't blow up my Dark Rooms right now, and he can't blow up my wave motion cannon. So yeah, it's pretty good. He's going to start gaining life points right now, though, with his spell absorption. But he's just going to he's going to Pot of Duality right now, and he's going to pick Goblin Thief, and then he's going to play it, gain some life points. He's going to gain 1,000 because of his got spell absorption also. And then he's going to play Tremendous Fire. And then now it's my turn. So yeah, my wave motion cannon is at 4 counters now, and he already used all of his spell shattering arrows, so it's pretty much game. He can't have an out to the wave motion cannon, and it's just going to end up killing him. He's going to emergency provisions right here, because he doesn't want the Dark Snake Syndrome to keep going on, but it's going to be game anyway, because I'm going to Tremendous Fire, activate my wave motion cannon, and then play Hinatama for game. So that's game. Just message me on Dueling Network if you want to do the spell challenge. See you guys.